Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to another episode of D&B Ice Adventures. This afternoon we're out on a local lake trying to jig jumbo perch. It's the middle of July. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a busy lake. As you can probably see, it's a little wavy right now from all the pleasure boats and the tubes and whatnot. But basically what we're doing is, right now to start off with, we're searching for fish. So the two methods that we're using, so we're using a 1/4 ounce jig head, and for a piece of plastic we have the Lake Fort live baby shad tipped with a little bit of night crawler. We're letting that go to the bottom, reeling up a couple times, and we're just drifting along, bouncing that on the bottom. On this other rod, because we can fish 2 rods here, all we're doing is we're just jigging a small spoon, just a small casting spoon tipped with a night crawler. Every time I drift through and I catch a fish or I get a bite, I'm marking on the GPS that location, and I'm just narrowing down the school of fish. From experience, this school of perch really roam quite a bit. They don't really hold up in one area. So basically we're just trying to get an idea of where they're kind of spending most of their time. So when it gets a little bit later in the afternoon and they really start to feed, we'll have a good idea of where they're at. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can put some fish in the boat and show you something new. Pretty good evening here on the water. Before we lose camera light, I just wanted to explain to you what we ended up doing. Marking different schools of fish, and what we actually ended up doing is dead sticking. The fish didn't really seem to want the bait moving too much, so pretty much all we're doing is dropping the jigs down to the bottom, bringing them off the bottom. I have one rod about a foot off the bottom, the other rod is about 6 inches off the bottom, and we're just quietly drifting over and letting the fish take the jig. So it's been pretty good. As you can see, we're getting big jumbo perch, really nice 12-13 inch fish. So hopefully this information will be useful to you, and you can go out and jig deep water perch on your own.